Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't know where I was going with that. It started off genuine and then... Anyway.
I didn't even notice the ship. You just started laughing. Where did it go wrong, Allison?
I started laughing.
Where did it take a turn? Alright, so last time we were gonna either go to the Ghislaine estate or to a secluded courtyard in the middle of nowhere in order to meet up with Sarah. So which would you prefer?
I think... How about the secluded courtyard? Because it's right outside of El Rio and it feels, like, appropriate.
That makes sense. We're just, like, walking right outside the boundaries of the city.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Let's go.
Travel. Here we go.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Hi there.
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
I have mixed feelings about you as a person.
Oh.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion.
Hi.
Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes.
Well, here
If
I
it's
am.
help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
We have nothing in common. Why is that the star option?
Because we're a mage.
yeah.
The star usually means that it's specific to your character.
Interesting.
Yeah, like, it's like, I'm an elf, or I'm a mage, or I'm a, things like that.
No, I mean, it feels like a weird star option, I guess.
Well, but
I
it's
guess not.
specific
It's
to us being a
specific to us
mage.
being mage.
Like,
Okay.
if we were a warrior, she wouldn't have asked that. So
That's
it's a
fair.
specific
Yeah.
response to mage
I honestly
exclusive text.
don't know if I want to say we have nothing in common.
That's
or
okay.
Do you, like, what do you think?
I think if we don't feel that, then we don't feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we might have some things in common. I don't know. Let's see.
You weren't at the conclave? Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't at the conclave? Why weren't you there?
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
You think the Templars did it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Fascinating. Will you help us? Why speak with us now? What does your help cost?
Why speak to us
yeah,
now?
why speak to us now?
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've
Here.
seen what you
Yeah.
are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
I love your robes, though.
Come.
They're really cool.
Really
Let us
cool.
return to Haven.
I like her face. I think her face is cool.
She doesn't look much like her son, but...
No. Sorry, Cassandra, we're not returning to Haven yet. We're going to pick up some people.
Do you know that bit of lore, by the way?
I don't think exactly. No.
Okay.
I think I've encountered her son before, right?
You definitely have encountered her son before.
Is he in another game?
Yeah?
Is he, shit. Hold on. Come back to this.
Okay. This is
Or
not
not.
obvious. This is one of those things where it's like, if the game didn't tell you, you absolutely would never get it. And I don't think we got that bit of lore, so...
Was it in Origins or?
It was in Origins. I don't think we got that bit of lore. It's genuinely something that you wouldn't know. This isn't like a you missed it. This is like, I think we just didn't get it.
Interesting.
In fact, I genuinely have no idea where this lore becomes available. I don't know.
Can you tell me?
Yep. It's something I've known for a while, but that I don't know where you're supposed to learn it. She's Alistair's mom.
No, what?
Yep, Alistair's a half-elf, actually.
Are you, what? Mm-hmm. Are you fucking kidding me? No.
Which means that sister that we met with, not his real sister.
What the fuck, Gina? What the fuck?
Yeah, the whole story of him being like the kid of that maid, not true. He's the kid of Grand Enchanter Fiona, the elf.
When do you even get that?
I have no idea, Allison. I genuinely don't know.
What?
I have no idea where you're supposed to learn that.
And that's a real thing.
That is a real thing. I'm going to look it up right now to confirm it, but yes, that is a real thing. And it's like, it's neat in this game because there's like a possible, in one potential world state, you can have Alistair, Fiona, and if you have Alistair,
Herald of Andraste.
have,
How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
Sorry.
I don't know
Sorry
who
to
you
interrupt
are.
you.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
what?
Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah.
I always like your boobs.
Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Always a pleasure. All I was going to say is that you can have with you in this game Fiona, Alistair, and if Morgan and Alistair had a kid, their kid, and so you can have 3 generations, like, present very briefly.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it has been confirmed that child is Alistair. Fiona said she might be the first warden. I didn't read the rest of it. But yeah, family, Alistair, son.
What the fuck?
There she is.
Where does that even
I
come
have
up?
no idea. I genuinely have no idea. It is something I feel like I've always known is a weird thing. Like, I feel like I knew that before I played any of these games.
So, is that an awakening thing that we just don't know because we didn't do awakening?
I don't know.
And now I feel like maybe we should have done awakening.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Where does that
I don't
come
think
from?
so. I genuinely don't know where it comes up, but I'm gonna assume it's actually in Origin somewhere. Or maybe it's in this game. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it actually does
I don't
come up in
know.
this- Okay, well, we'll keep playing. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't think it comes up naturally in this game. I think you have to like hunt for it if it is in this game. I don't know.
Interesting.
Regardless, Fiona is
That's so
Alistair's
weird.
mom.
I really blindly was like, oh yeah, it looks like his son. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
When you said it, I was like, nope.
like, I don't think. Wait, because I was thinking about Dragon Age 2, and I started thinking of characters in Dragon Age 2, and like, who have we met there?
Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah, Alistair's a half-elf.
What?
Yeah. It's part of that weird lore where, for whatever reason, half-elves look just like humans, which has always weirded me out a bit. But
That is really
he's a
kind
half-elf.
of strange to me. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I need to deal with this plot right here.
It's cool. Some say that. Who are you? Yes, I am. Why? And I need to question him. I needed to question him.
That's
Sure.
No, we
Who are you?
Some say that. Yeah.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
She's like,
Oxer's like,
okay.
I didn't process that, actually.
Yep.
Hey, Sarah, didn't you say something about getting to cover?
Yeah, right?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Get me out. Get me out.
Oh, God, look at all those caltrops. They're everywhere.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God.
I think those are Varric, so it's okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
He's doing his job.
There's so many caltrops. I think there's somebody behind you.
Let's see. No?
Nope, you're good.
I think we're...
Cool.
What? Was there... Okay,
Cutscene.
that's what was happening.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
What about our like scrambling these past few minutes convinced you?
Right?
Because I'd like to replicate
We
it in front of
ended that
everybody.
Oh, look at Varric off in the corner over there.
Why does he look so small?
I think he's down the stairs. Surprise, dwarves are very small.
He's so tiny.
I'd like a real introduction. first you have to make sense. Did you set me up?
She didn't set us up, so
Yeah.
like, I'd like a real introduction.
Like a real introduction.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
I follow.
Okay, yep. This is Robin Hood.
Yes.
Yes.
That other break-in, not Robin Hood.
Yeah. Can you provide soldiers? Can you provide noble allies?
No.
So you're offering spies?
Yes.
That one.
That's the one.
Yep.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush
Kissing
you.
sounds.
Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Okay, Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
All right,
Investigate.
Sarah. Who exactly are your people? Why ask if I glow? And sounds petty and criminal.
I kind of like that one.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
It's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Why ask if I glow or just yes? Fine.
Yes.
Yes, join for now.
Join for now.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
All right,
Where are you
bye.
keeping all their pants? Is the question.
Yeah, like-
so many pants.
Are you wearing them all?
Yeah, she's wearing
She's
12 pairs of pants.
Layers of pants.
Oh, man.
Oh my god. I have weird feelings about Sarah.
I similarly have very weird feelings about Sarah.
I love the way she's written. For the most part, mostly her dialogue. Like I like the way her dialogue is written. And, like,
it's tricky because I feel like there's 2 characters in this that similarly have like kind of stream of consciousness dialogue, which are Sarah and Cole. And I
Yeah.
personally think that Cole is much better written.
I see.
Sarah's tricky for me. Like I feel like. So my party, my like favorite party in this game is Sarah, Blackwall, and Dorian. And I feel like when Sarah is written with Dorian and Blackwall, she's amazing. She's so good and so funny
I bet
and
that's
so
great.
charming and so like I love her. But then there's scenes like that where I'm like, okay, I get the breeches joke. Like it's I don't know, it's tricky because
It was like,
she swings
oh,
pretty wild
too
for
much.
me.
Yeah.
I tend to really like her in banter and be kind of miffed by her in cutscenes.
Gotcha.
Which is a frustrating place to be because I really like her. I'm just not always thrilled with how she's written in cutscenes.
Okay. Oh, which robe do you want? I'm gonna take Varric still. Unless you wanna,
Let's take Varric. I like him.
Try out Sarah. I
No,
like Varric.
But Varric's Varric.
I like Varric.
Come on, Varric.
Yeah, let's do. Let's stick with
All right.
the regulars
Cool
here.
stuff. Let's loot. Is it full of breeches?
Breeches.
No, it's got too many
too
breeches.
many breeches.
Too many breeches.
Yes, take all the breeches.
Good. Excellent.
There we go. And we got some power.
Yeah.
Excellent. Is there anything else around here? No.
Looks like maybe no.
World map.
Okay, let's go to see Vivienne.
Yes. Game's like, go to Haven.
Yep.
Nope.
Well, the second video game.
Next character.
I want to meet Vivian.
You want to meet the lady. Oh man, she's so powerful.
She is very powerful.
Even if our character is not going to agree with her. Like
Vivian's
don't
funny
know.
though, because like I'm into her, I guess, even if I don't ever agree with her.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But for people who have not played this game, I guess
You'll see.
You'll
see.
You will see.
I feel like the Sarah issue is like self-evident in what we
Yeah.
just saw.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the
Lavellen.
Inquisition.
You said it, Lavellen.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
That's quite a ruff. And a cape.
It's very the
And a
rough
mask.
is like past her face.
Also, somebody's creeping in on the Haven guy's look in the background.
oh, he is.
Yeah.
He's got the same collar and like a
And the big
similar,
old pockets.
like mask and everything.
Terrible, terrible. Maybe it's just him. It might just be him.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
came back. No, he had different hair.
Yeah.
You know of me, Madame de Fer, and tell me the Duke.
It's embarrassing. They went to the same store.
Yeah, right.
Thought we wouldn't notice,
the same
but-
custom tailor that actually wasn't
Yeah.
custom. He was just like doling out the same ones, but just ever so slightly tweaking them.
Yeah, but
so
gosh,
that-
that's embarrassing because we caught it.
Yep,
We
caught
caught
it,
it.
and now he can't show his face in public ever again. He's shamed.
I'm so sorry, sir. This
Yep.
is the end of you. You're done.
You cannot socialize in high society anymore.
Also, we
You're
described
through.
these as lounge pants before, so like already embarrassing, already
Yeah,
bad.
Why are you in your casual wear right now, sir?
God.
Oh my god.
Madame de Fer, are you aware of what is going on at your party?
Madame de Fer. Yeah. We just shout her name right now. There's a plebe here. Get him out of here.
This is Normie. Oh, you know me, Madame de Fer, and
What
yeah.
have you heard about me?
That's what I
Some
want to hear.
say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fate.
Yep, totally
That
true.
is right. Tell me about the Duke. I guess.
I've heard very little about Duke Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
I fucking love French accents. I'm sorry.
What have you heard about me? Everything they've told you is a fact, and it's idle gossip.
I almost want to say
Let's
that.
do it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition.
That's the voice clip from
What a lot of
character
pig shit.
creation.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything you've heard, completely
Washed up
true.
sisters and crazed seekers.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one can take them seriously.
Okay.
All right.
Everyone knows
You're-
it's just
you're-
an
I can't
excuse
take
for
your
a
hat
bunch
seriously.
of political outcasts to grab power.
I want justice for the divine. We're restoring peace. This is a holy calling. And what's your point?
We're restoring peace. Or what's your
What's
point?
your point?
What's your point?
What's your point?
What are you getting at, bro?
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper.
That is not what I said.
Not the words that came
We
out
know
of our
what
mouth.
your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Damn.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Oh, shit.
Let him go, kill him, I don't care.
Oh.
I don't care. He hasn't wounded my pride.
I kind of like that.
I kind of like it too.
Yeah. He is nothing to me.
Yeah.
I didn't feel threatened.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden dog lord.
Cool. Damn.
And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet.
Oh!
Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney?
Oh my god!
The brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning. And you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel?
Damn!
Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure?
Damn!
Run
She's
along,
throwing
my
shade
dear.
left and right!
Do give my regards to your aunt.
Damn, look at this roast.
Woo!
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Holy shit, never mind that other guy. Like, this man has been murdered
Allow
in
me
the
to
court.
introduce
Yep.
I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Somehow by not killing him, she slayed him even worse.
Right?
Like, it was somehow even
Hello,
worse.
police? I'd like to
report a murder.
Holy shit.
God damn, Vivienne.
Be still my heart. Oh my god. What about the Marquis?
I mean, I don't care, buddy. A pleasure to meet you. Interesting party so far. And what do you want? Interesting party so far.
Interesting party so far. Yeah, I feel like she'll like that.
Your salon has certainly exceeded my expectations so far.
Nice.
I'm glad to keep you entertained, my dear. I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry is in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
So, yeah, I mean, we can, but, like, this is tricky because, I mean, so Vivienne is tricky because she's amazing and badass and so much. And she's a believer in the circle.
Yep.
Which isn't inherently, like, that's, like, not an inherent character flaw, but it's always challenging because she balances that by being a major, like, social player in this, like, political, like, force and all of that, and that separates her in much the same way that Wynne was separated from the plight of normal mages.
Like far and above, like, what Wynne was sort of introduced as.
Exactly. And so there's this concept that the circles can be great so long as you are one of the few that benefits from them.
Right.
But,
exactly.
You know, that's a tricky part of Vivienne and Wynne.
Yeah. But
also she's amazing.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
What are loyal mages? What do you get out of this? Do you support the Chantry, and what assistance do you bring? I actually want to hear what she says about this.
Yeah,
what
sure.
are loyal mages? What is your definition
You say you
here?
led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
All right.
Alright.
To the point.
What do you get out of this? Do you support the Chantry, and what assistance do you bring?
Oh, or do you support the circle?
Oh yeah, let's follow up that too.
Yeah.
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the circle then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
Interesting.
Maybe a
Like,
university?
I was gonna say, does she see it like as a school? Like as a place to train?
Well, it seems like that's kind of how she treats it. Like,
Yeah.
she's out here living her life, but she had the blessing of the circle. Again, much the same way that Wynne could kind of leave at leisure, but that's not common.
Right. I mean, I guess we'll find out if she paid her dues internally, like how Wynne kind of did. Because remember, Wynne talked about how it was hard and it sucked, but everyone was there together and the camaraderie, and like you did what you had to do, and mastered your talents, and I didn't get very far with Vivienne in my brief playthrough before, so I'm really curious to like.
She's
hear
interesting.
more of her.
I maxed out Vivienne's friendship because I think her plotline is interesting.
Yeah, I'll be really interested. I guess do you support? What do you get out of? Because obviously she supports the Chantry. It seems like. Well, maybe not. Obviously,
supporting the Circle and supporting the Chantry are not synonymous.
That's true. But
you know,
I'm gonna ask it.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
Okay. But the Chantry opposes us. Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, when she said nothing about the Chantry, really.
Yeah,
she's
she
just
didn't.
talking about how she admired Justinia, and she admires that the Chantry can bring people together.
Yeah, which, okay.
Yeah.
What do you get out of this?
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Okay. Do you want to flirt with her?
Yeah, good freaking luck, but go for it.
I don't think I want to. I think I want to welcome her aboard.
Okay.
If you're good with that.
Yeah, no, sure.
Sweet.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Sounds good. Thanks,
Yay!
Vivienne.
Thank you. She's great. I had forgotten about that scene.
She's so
that
awesome.
Was good.
And if you say kill him, I'm pretty sure she just kills him. So
Whoa,
yeah,
holy
like
shit.
There's a lot. It's a lot. It's so much.
Oh, I think we're just bouncing back to Haven now.
Which is good because I actually wanted to head to Haven briefly.
And you can read Hardened Hightown chapter 1.
Oh
just
god,
right here.
if it gave us time, I absolutely would have read that.
I think we did already read Hardened Hightown chapter 1.
Was that chapter 1 or was it one of the later? Okay,
it was
cool.
chapter 1 because it was talking about the breeze on the cobblestones and everything.
Amazing. Donnan.
And Donnan.
It's been the highlight of that game so far, or this game so far.
It's so good. Okay, so we're back in Haven. I think what we could do is maybe next time we go and chat with some people, and then we go meet at the war table, or do we want to do it the other way?
Well, so there's one thing I want to do at the beginning of next episode, which is I'm pretty sure that Krem will be here.
Oh.
And I'd like to meet up with him. And that will unlock the beginnings of, you know, going after a new character.
Where is he normally?
I think he's outside of the Chantry. So I think we need to go there. But otherwise, it looked like Cullen was down there. There's a lot we can do. So
Cullen
next
and
time,
Cassandra are here. I think, yeah.
Yeah, next time we can walk around and talk with folks. We'll meet up with Krem and maybe get one or two more party members.
Yeah.
And then I say we go back to the hinterlands, pick up Horsemaster Dennett, and maybe head to Redcliffe.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Do we have to go back to the Storm Coast eventually, though?
Yeah, but not yet.
Okay.
But that'll be part of, like, after we meet with Krem.
Okay.
He'll send us that way.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good. But then before that, we'll talk with some people around town here, I think.
Cool stuff.
All right. Awesome. Well, we'll see you next time, guys.
All right. Bye, folks.
Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord.
Cool. Damn.
And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney?
Oh my god!
The brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning. And you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel?
Damn!
Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure?
Damn! She's throwing shade left and right!
Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt.